Welcome back. We're at the range today. I got a hair in my face. We're at the range today. We got another wonderful time. We did some shooting down at the farm, Mid-Hill Homesite yesterday.
For fun. You don't get to do this every day. Exactly.
Ready? Yeah, do your thing.
So, got me all excited about shooting. So I figured I'd come out here, get some footage, show you guys some things, and have a good time. We were shooting yesterday at the farm, and we had been shooting 22s, sighting in a couple of Curtis's guns, making sure they were right. And so we didn't really have Ear Pro on at the time. You get kind of caught up and you forget. So I grabbed my AR and fired one round. And I've had ringing ears since. So that was 24 hours ago and it's still ringing. So that's pretty fantastic. So, moral of the story, wear your Ear Pro. We're going to do seated left target, 5 rounds. See how we can do. I'm gonna aim for center mass red. Is that 5? I think that was 5. One more. I'll do another seated one just in case we didn't do 5. I don't remember. Alright. Oh, we had 1 in the mag. That meant we had 2. Okay. Now we're good. Let's go check it out. We'll leave the bolt open. Let it cool down. We'll go down here and see what we got. So, that right off the bat, I can tell you, my standing, unsupported firing, I was getting close to the red and pulling, but by the time I would get close to the red and pull, I would already be pulling the sights, whatever direction that I was fighting. So those rounds are going to be fucking everywhere. So we'll see. But the seated position, those should be pretty decent. I don't really think I pulled any of them. We'll see, but I don't really think I pulled a whole lot of them. All right, so what can we see? The seated position, you can see we got 3, 6, then we got the 7th one over here. I don't know what the hell that is. So we got 6 in the target zone. None of them really in the actual X, but 6 in the target zone, 1 off. And then from our standing position, we only made 1 inside, 1 up here, 1 way over here. Oh, you guys want to see what I'm seeing? Through the scope. There we go. Another day at the range. Got a fantastic day. Phew! Now it's muggy as all get. But we had a good time. We got some shooting in, and that's really what it's all about, right? Getting out, practicing, making sure you're familiar with your gun. The more often you shoot, and you try to take the time to see where you're good and see where you're bad at, and see what you need to improve. The more you can improve, and just taking the time to try to practice some of that. So, as we've shown right here, we've shown every time we've pretty much taken out one of the long guns, is that the more bracing you can have, the more like a rested position, fully braced up, the better your shots are going to be. So just not necessarily that you are going to have that ability, but know the fact that if you're not being supported, you're probably going to have to put more rounds down range in order for you to be able to hit what you're actually trying to hit. So it was a pretty good day. We got to shoot at the 100-yard range with the AR. It's always fun, and even just rested and planking the target, being rested position like that, you shoot, and your barrel will move slightly, but it comes right back, and you can just keep going. We were even able there whenever the rain hit. Well, sorry if the audio was terrible on that, but whenever the rain hit, we started going back and forth across someone had left all those targets up, so we just started walking down back and forth on all those targets. And on a mounted position like that, whenever you're, firing, it's just, you're just barely moving. You're able to, span 10 foot, hit those different targets. So it's really nice. Really enjoyed it. I'm getting all fogged up here, so I'm gonna fire up and get on the road and let these things cool down. So if you like the content, let me know. If you want to see some other stuff, tell me what you want to see. We'll see if we can't get her done. If you can, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a whole lot, and it lets me know that you guys are liking what you're seeing. So, till next time, take it easy.